We are coming off of our first loss of the season as we lost to Boise State 44-38. We got down to the half-yard line but could not punch it in. Welcome back to Season 4 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we get to travel to Austin and take on the number 25 ranked Texas Longhorns, who are currently 2-2. But I think this team is a lot better than their record shows. Their best player is a 93 overall right guard, a 90 overall corner. They also have a 91 overall center, a 90 overall defensive tackle who's apparently injured, a 90 overall right tackle, an 89 overall receiver. What is their quarterback? That will be an 81 overall in Darian Lane, and their running back will be an 83 overall in Trevor Henry with 93 speed. Well, we luckily will get to miss out on seeing defensive tackle Joe Rowe, who has a broken hand and will miss the next 7 weeks. That seems like a really long time for a broken hand. I could be wrong, never actually broken my hand. And then turf toe Brian Johnson will be probable. I'm not real sure what Coach Corso is on, but he has picked us to win this game today. We saw the rating of this team, and apparently in simulation they are not playing that well, because at Arkansas they lost 28-31, and then against Baylor at home they lost 17-24. Their only 2 wins are at Kansas State by 10, and then they beat an FCS school by only 11. Let's see if we can get back on track. Last season we pulled a massive upset in Norman against Oklahoma. Let's see if we can bring that magic back today. We will get the ball first today as they will send it deep back to Wesley McKinney. We will bring this one out of the end zone because I'm feeling a little risky here. Let's see if we can get a solid return, and no we can't. We don't even make it back to the 20-yard line. Let's hope that is not a sign of things to come today. We start in shotgun formation. It'll be a handoff to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, spins out 2 defenders, and we'll start today with an 11-yard gain, but there is a flag down. Are we going to start with a holding? No, we're going to start with a clipping call. He apparently committed that right as we hit the marker, because now it's 1st and 15. Burton from shotgun with a quick throw over the middle will fall incomplete, deflected away. Trying to get that one over to Wesley McKinney, and the defensive back made a good play. Now on 2nd and 15, we'll try an option play, and we'll toss that one out to Overrocker. No one do clipping, but never mind, we're going to lose one. Doesn't matter if anybody clipped or not. 3rd and 16. We are going to send everyone deep here and hope for the best. Out of pistol, we'll drop back to pass, and we'll fire this one downfield for Watkins, who will make the catch and hold on through contacts. A gain of 30 on the play to keep our drive alive. It may have taken us a few plays, but we finally overcame the clipping penalty from 1st down. Now on 1st and 10, handoff to Overrocker, and he will get hit in the backfield again, a loss of 2. That brings up a 2nd and 12 now for the offense. Burton will drop back to pass. We'll dump this one underneath. That's caught by McKinney, and he cuts upfield for the 1st down into Texas territory. A gain of 14 on the play. Let's see if we can finally get anything going on the ground. Another handoff to Overrocker. He goes up the middle, and we at least get positive yards this time. A gain of 5. Now backup running back Tyler Anderson is checked into the game. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Anderson up the middle, and that sets up a 3rd and 1 for the Triceratops. 3rd and 1. Burton back in shotgun. Overrocker is the running back here. It'll be a read option. Burton to the outside will get the 1st down and then slide down before getting hit. On the next 1st down, back in shotgun again. It'll be another handoff to Overrocker, and that time that is going to go nowhere. A loss of 1. Running the ball is apparently going to be incredibly difficult today. 2nd and 11. Burton will take the snap. We'll roll out to the outside. And waiting for someone to come open, we'll just take off with our quarterback here, and he will get brought down for an 8-yard run to bring up a 3rd and 2. We come out in pistol looking to convert. Burton will take the snap and look to pass. We're firing this one downfield, and that one's going to be intercepted by Texas. There was a penalty on that play, but it was holding on our center, so they decline the penalty, and Texas takes over at the 13-yard line. Now Lane out in shotgun. We'll hand off to Henry to the outside. On this counter play, he'll have the 1st down and get brought down for a gain of 13. Now a 1st and 10. Lane is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Standing in the pocket, has all the time in the world. He's going to try to take off, breaks away from that sack, and will finally get brought down for a 3-yard scramble. Now a 2nd and 7. Lane back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, and we're bringing a blitz, but he goes over the middle and finds Feeney for the 1st down, a gain of 9. Now a 1st and 10. He's back in shotgun again. Lane will take the snap. And he's going to look to run this time. He runs into his own blockers and will finally get brought down on the play, and I think that sack is going to go to Kellen Rice. That would set up a 2nd and 11. Lane comes back in shotgun again. They'll give this one to Henry up the middle, and he'll get brought down by Kellen Rice for a 4-yard run. Now can we get the Texas offense off the field? It is 3rd and 8 from their own 40-yard line. Lane will drop back to pass. He fires and finds his running back, but that'll result in a 4th and 3, and they should punt the ball away. The punt would go out of bounds at the 29-yard line, so that is where SCU will begin this drive. Burton from under center will drop back to pass. Looking to go downfield, we'll throw this one to our tight end, but he overthrows him. Second down. We come back in shotgun for the next play. It'll be a read option. Burton will keep himself. Burton gets some nice blocks, has the first down, and will get leveled at about the 45-yard line. A 16-yard run for the first down. Back in shotgun on the next play. It'll be another handoff to Overrocker right up the middle. And we actually have some running room this time, and he ends up with a 10-yard gain and another Triceratops first down. Now lined up in pistol for the next play. Burton will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle will be dropped by Ncaa. That brings up a second down. It'll be an option play. Burton will keep himself to the outside. Burton has the first down, looking for a block, does not get it, but will fight his way all the way to the 25-yard line for a 20-yard run, and that should take us into the second quarter. Never mind, I lied. We get one more play. 1st and 10 out of a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap and fire this one over the middle. Caught by Daniels, and Dustin Daniels down inside the 5. Now that one will take us to the second quarter. From about the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Handoff to Overrocker up the middle, and he'll get brought down for a gain of 2. Now on 2nd and goal, we come out in a goal line set. We'll take the snap. It's going to be a toss play out to Overrocker, who cuts upfield, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. We will hold a 7-0 lead. Texas gets to return this one from about the 2-yard line. Ross will bring it up. Ross has some pretty great blocking, and now he's off to the races, and Ross may have a kick return touchdown here. Nobody is going to get him inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Texas. Now McKinney will get to field this one from his own 2-yard line. Let's see if we can get a big return here. No, we can't. Brought down about the 15. Well, the offense doesn't get much of a break now. 1st and 10. Send Overrocker in motion. Take the snap and fire this one downfield. That'll be dropped by McKinney. We cannot have our number 1 receiver dropping this many passes. 2nd and 10. We'll take the snap. Another one to McKinney. This time he'll come up with a catch and the first down for a gain of 17. We come out in pistol for the next play. It'll be a counter play out to Overrocker. Can the blocking set up? It does a little bit, and he turns it into a gain of 6 yards. Now on 2nd and 4, back in pistol. Burton will take the snap. We're going to roll out to the outside. Now fire this one deep downfield. He overthrows the receiver, and that one really should have been intercepted. That was a risky throw by me, but it was definitely inaccurate from Burton. 3rd and 4, back in shotgun again. It'll be a read option. Burton will keep himself, and he will end up with the first down, and he actually trucked someone on that one, I think. A gain of 3 from Jack Overrocker on the next play brings up a 2nd and 7. Now Burton will take the snap, and we're going to dump this one off underneath. That one's caught by Overrocker, and he will turn it into a 3rd and 3. Burton now lined up under center. Tyler Anderson is checked in at running back. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw over the middle, caught by the tight end, who was running wide open for the easy first down. Now a 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, hand it to Overrocker, but he'll get met in the backfield for a loss of 2. That sets up a 2nd and 12 for South City. Burton out of shotgun will drop back to pass. We'll fire this one downfield for our tight end, who will make the catch through contact and have the first down for a gain of 13. Back in shotgun on first down will be another handoff to Overrocker, and our guard got completely destroyed that time. A loss of 3. I feel like so much of this team's identity this season is running the ball, so they are not letting us do that. It's going to make things a little bit more difficult. 2nd and 13 out of pistol. We'll take the snap. And now under pressure, Burton's going to get leveled for a loss of 10. That brings up a 3rd and 23 now for South City. Burton out of shotgun will drop back to pass. We'll throw this one downfield. That's caught by Watkins, and he can't make anyone miss, but does set up a 4th and 4. Against the number 25 team in the country, I feel like you need to stay pretty aggressive. So on 4th and 4, we'll drop back to pass. Fire this one over the middle, but he overthrows everybody. That's a turnover on downs. And now for just the 2nd time today, the Texas offense will take the field. Lane will drop back to pass. He's under pressure. Hit as he's throwing, but it's a screen to the outside, caught by Henry, and he'll turn it into a gain of 6 yards. 2nd and 4. They did burn their first time out following that play. Lane is back in shotgun here with 1:35 to go in the half. He'll take the snap, fake the screen pass. Now he's going to try to run. And what was Kellen Rice doing? He just stood there and let Lane run right by him into South City territory. A new set of downs now from about the 45-yard line of the Triceratops. Lane will drop back to pass. A quick throw caught by Rogers, and he's brought down for an 11-yard gain. We really do need to come up with some sort of stop here because Texas does get the ball to start the second half from the 35-yard line now. Lane back in shotgun will drop back to pass. He's going to roll to the outside, and he's going to take off for another first down and get brought down by his face mask because, of course, that's how we're going to tackle him. Now a minute to go in the half. From the 11-yard line, Lane back in shotgun will hand off to Henry, who goes to the outside. He is met and brought down for just a 3-yard run. The Longhorns would burn their second timeout following that play. 57 seconds to play in the half now. Lane back in shotgun. will take the snap and look to pass. Dances around the pocket. He's going to try to run, but he'll ultimately get brought down for a sack, and I think it's going to go to Michael Starks. That now sets up a 3rd and 9 with about 40 seconds to go in the half. He's going to send his tight end in motion. They did not burn that final timeout just yet. Lane will take the snap. He's going to look to run here, and he'll get sacked on the play, this time by Jalen Shelley. And now we have burned our first timeout with 31 seconds to go. Texas will most likely make this field goal, but we're going to see if our offense can do anything here. The kick is away, and that's just inside the upright. The Longhorns already have a kick return touchdown. Maybe Wesley McKinney can get one today. From the 1-yard line, let's see if any of our blocking sets up. So far, it has not been pretty, and it won't be pretty here. We do have 2 timeouts remaining here and 24 seconds. Burton will drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside. Not seeing anyone come open. Our quarterback will take off. He has the first down and a lot more down the sideline and ducks out for a gain of 26 here. 16 seconds to go. Now a 5-wide set. Burton comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. And we're going to launch this one deep for Watkins. He underthrew it a little bit, but that actually works in our favor as Watkins makes the catch and we burn our second timeout with 10 seconds to go. Him underthrowing the route really worked out for us because the safety overran it. Now 1st and 10. From about the 16-yard line, Burton will take the snap and roll out to the outside. We're going to wait and not seeing anyone come open. We will run upfield and duck out of bounds. We will take our field goal here to end the half. We've already passed on a possible 3 points to go for it on 4th down. We're not going to pass them here. The kick is away, and this one will be good. We are tied up at 10 with 1 second to go before halftime. I really wish our kicker had the power to kick it through the back of the end zone, but he does not. So we will send this one deep and hope that they can get another kick return here. Ross will field this from the 2-yard line. He'll bring it up. He once again has some pretty solid blocking, but will get brought down. We go to halftime tied up at 10. But like I said earlier, the Longhorns do get the ball to start this half. They begin at the 30-yard line following the kickoff on 1st and 10. It'll be a read option. Lane to the outside. And Lane will have the first down and a lot more into South City territory across the 30 before he is finally brought down. Now a 1st and 10 from about the 27-yard line. Lane back in shotgun. It'll be a counter play to Henry, who was hit in the backfield and brought down by Isaiah Sims for a loss of 1. Now a 2nd and 11. He'll take the snap. It's another handoff to Henry to the outside, but he is met by Michael Starks and Kellen Rice for a loss of 2. That sets up a 3rd and 14 for the Longhorns. Lane is back in shotgun. He will drop back to pass. He's dancing around the pocket, but he has a wide open man for the first down. How did we not cover that guy? A gain of 26 down to the 5-yard line. A chance to hold him to a field goal, and our defense could not make the play. Now 1st and goal. Lane back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to throw this one downfield. Caught by Bravo Brown, and he goes into the end zone. Well, let's see if we can get a good kick return this time. McKinney from about the 2-yard line. If we can at least get past the 25, it'll be better than the rest of today. And McKinney will get across the 30, spin out one man, and fight all the way to the 35-yard line. Down by 7. Burton will come out under center. We'll run the play action. They're blitzing to safety. He rolls out to the outside. We're going to take off with our quarterback and get out of bounds. That's an 8-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 2. Back in shotgun again. This time we'll give it to Overrocker. He'll get the first down and more brought down in Texas territory. That's a 10-yard run. A new set of downs now. Burton lines up under center again. We'll drop back to pass. A quick throw over the middle will be caught by Bain, and he holds on through contact. That's a 5-yard play. Now a 5-wide set for South City. Burton back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll fire that one over the middle. Caught by Daniels for the quick and easy first down for a gain of 12. Back for another first down here in pistol. We'll take the snap, hand off to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, and we'll turn that one into a 5-yard run. Overrocker is still in the game for the next play, and that's exactly where we're going. Off the counter play. To the outside, Overrocker has the first down, and we brought down for a gain of 11 that time. Now 1st and 10. Burton back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this one to the outside. That's caught by McKinney, and he is into the end zone from 14 yards out. We will tie this one up at 17. Ross will get another chance to return a kick here from the 3-yard line. He tries to bounce to the outside, but he won't even cross the 20 this time. That will make the Longhorns start at the 18-yard line. Lane back in shotgun. Handoff to Henry up the middle, and he'll get brought down this time for a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 6. Lane back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's dancing around the pocket. He's going to try to run, and he'll ultimately get brought down for a 2-yard gain. We really could have got him in the backfield. It brings up a 3rd and 4. A chance to get them off the field here. Lane will take the snap and look to pass. Lobbing down the sideline. That is a 12-yard gain for the first down. That was real close to out of bounds, though. But I'm a little too nervous here in a 17-17 game to risk a challenge, so we will keep all 3 of our timeouts. 1st and 10. Lane back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. He's going to look to run this time. He'll break away from that sack and end up with about a 6-yard gain before meeting Kellen Rice. That brings up a 2nd and 4 now for the Longhorns. He's back in shotgun. Hands off to Henry, who goes up the middle and gets the first down to about the 50-yard line for a gain of 7. Now a 1st and 10 for the Longhorns again. Lane will take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Ward for a 3-yard gain. That would bring up a 2nd and 7 now. Lane back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Henry to the outside, and 2 players in the backfield can't get him, and he ends up with the first down for a gain of 13. Lane from shotgun on 1st down. It's a draw play to Douglas, who goes up the middle. He has some pretty good blocking, and the first down for another gain of 13 for the Longhorns. From about the 20-yard line now, it's a handoff to Henry, and Henry go up the middle, break one tackle, and get brought down for a 5-yard gain to bring up a 2nd and 5. Lane back in shotgun again for the very next play. Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. He will take the snap, hand off to Henry, but he meets Kellen Rice for a loss of 4 in the backfield, 3rd and 9. A chance to hold him to a field goal try. Lane will take the snap and looks to pass. A wide open man over the middle, and Montoya will have the first down for a gain of 14. Their quarterback has yet to throw an incomplete pass today, and we really haven't tested him too much. 1st and goal. Lane will drop back to pass. He fires over the middle and finds Bravo Brown into the end zone for a 2nd time today. Following a not-so-great kick return, we take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, we'll hand this one to Overrocker, who goes up the middle for a gain of 3 here. Now on 2nd and 7, back in a 5-wide set. Burton will take the snap, and we'll throw this one underneath, caught by Anderson, but he's immediately brought down. We're going to get one more play off before the end of the 3rd quarter here. Burton will drop back to pass, and we're going to fire this one underneath as well, caught by Johnson, and he's brought down by his face mask, but they don't call that one, and it'll take us into the 4th quarter. It does kind of tick me off that we got the face mask animation, but they did not call the flag. Now on 1st and 10, we'll try a read option. Burton will keep himself, and Curtis Burton with a first down to the outside will get brought down near the 50. Now a 5-wide set. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Rolling out to the outside. Not seeing anyone come open. We'll finally lob this one deep downfield, but he's going to overthrow everybody. 2nd down. We come back in shotgun for the next play. We'll drop back to pass again. Rolling out to the left side this time. And we're going to take off with Burton and then cut out of bounds to avoid getting hit. A gain of 7. The last thing I need in this game is for my quarterback to get injured. Now on 3rd and 3. From shotgun, we'll drop back to pass again. Rolling out to the outside. Can we escape the pressure? Yes, we can, but we won't get the first down. Only a 2-yard gain, and that brings up a 4th and 1. We just need a yard to keep our drive moving. Hand off to Overrocker. Up the middle, he gets the yard and more. Finally brought down for a gain of 10. Another 5-wide set for the Triceratops. Burton will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to fire this one over the middle, and that one will be intercepted. Tried to hit Adrian Jordan, and for the 2nd time today, we throw an interception. Now we're going to need the defense to get us the ball back with 6:34 to play. They take over at about the 22-yard line. Lane will drop back and fire over the middle to a wide open man for another Texas first down. He still has no incomplete passes on the day. Now 1st and 10. Lane back in shotgun again. Will be an option play, but he's met by Kellen Rice for a loss of 3 in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. He's back in shotgun. He'll send Montoya in motion. Lane will take the snap. He'll fire downfield, caught by Montoya, and that's a 4-yard gain. We have a 3rd and 9. We really need this stop. 5:35 to go in the game. It'll be a screen to the outside, caught by Henry, who cuts upfield but will get tripped up for just a 4-yard gain, and they will punt the ball back to South City. Following the punt, it is a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line with 5:04 to play. We'll take the snap, and on the first play, throw to the outside, caught by Watkins. Now Adam Watkins, I thought he might have been gone, but that's a gain of 22. On the next play, we come back in shotgun. It'll be a counter play out to Overrocker, who will spin out one defender, now cut to the outside. He has a first down run and is finally going to be brought down for a gain of 19 at the Texas 30-yard line. Now 1st and 10 yet again. Burton will take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside, and that'll be dropped by Josh Bain. I'm not exactly sure how many drops that is today, but it has been a lot. Now on 2nd and 10. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Tyler Anderson, and that sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Burton back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. He throws that one to the outside, a wide open Johnson, and he will get brought down inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line for a gain of 20. Now a 1st and goal from shotgun. We'll take the snap, hand off to Overrocker, but that is going to get blown up immediately, a loss of 2. Now we bring out the 5-wide set again. Burton will take the snap. Roll out to the outside. He throws on the run, and that'll be caught by Josh Bain. Touchdown, South City. We will tie this one up with about 3 minutes to play. The booth is going to review this, but I think that's a catch in the NFL. Why are we even looking at that one? The kick return sets up the Longhorns at the 30-yard line. Remember, their quarterback is still not throwing an incomplete pass all day. Lane will drop back to pass. He's going to lob this one deep downfield, and that one will be caught by his receiver. How in the hell did he come down with that? Well, that is obviously a gut punch to South City right now. They're now down to the South City 29-yard line. Lane back in shotgun with a play action. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Ward, and he's brought down for a gain of 7. Now a 2nd and 3. He comes back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. It'll be an option to the outside. He'll pitch it out to Henry. He gets the first down and is forced out of bounds. About 2.5 minutes left to play. Lane back in shotgun now. They're not going to start chewing clock just yet. Lane will try to run to the outside. He's going to take off upfield and will truck over one player and end up with a 9-yard gain. But now their quarterback, Darian Lane, is injured. So in comes backup quarterback Mason Mateus here on 2nd and 1. And they're still not going to start chewing clock. Mateus will take the snap, a quick throw caught by Miller, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, from 8 yards out. They will take a 7-point lead. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go with all 3 timeouts. Burton out of shotgun will drop back to pass. The first throw is going to go to Overrocker, and that'll turn into about a 3-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 7, running the no-huddle offense. Burton will take the snap and look to pass. And we're going to try to make a run for it, but we'll get sacked on the play for a loss of 6 to bring up a 3rd and 12. And now our backup quarterback, Eli Cox, will have to check into the game. So on 3rd and 12, we'll drop back to pass. His first throw is going deep downfield, and he has Donald Johnson, and he might be gone. With a minute to go in the game, we're going to tie this one up at 31. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to go for it right here, because either way, if Texas gets into field goal range, we're going to lose this game. So from about the 3-yard line, we're going to go for 2. It'll be a read option. Eli Cox will keep it, and he runs into the end zone, and we take a 1-point lead with 55 seconds to go. Their quarterback has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a mild concussion, but our quarterback is already back on the field on defense at safety. On 1st and 10, Mateus will drop back. He goes to the outside. That's caught by Ward, and that is no gain. The clock would not stop for that play, and for whatever reason, the AI is letting the clock run down a hell of a lot here, all the way down to 10 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts. Mateus will finally take the snap, and that is going to be the first incomplete pass from Texas today. I don't know what the AI was thinking, what the strategy was, or anything, but now they have probably 1 play left. With 6 seconds to go, Mateus will take the snap. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to launch this one deep downfield, and that one will be tipped away and fall incomplete. South City will get out of here with a win. Once again, no idea what that strategy was by Texas at the end of the game. Maybe the AI thought the clock stopped because the guy did go out of bounds. I'm not real sure why it stopped. Maybe it's because he didn't go forward. Maybe it was because for no gain or whatever. But Eli Cox came in at the right time, apparently, hitting a huge touchdown pass and then a 2-point conversion. We get the win 32-31. Final stats for Curtis Burton. He goes 19 of 29 for 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Eli Cox goes 1 of 1 for 83 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, Overrocker ran for 75 yards and a score. Burton got 103. And then receiving, Adam Watkins 4 for 108. McKinney caught a touchdown. Johnson caught a touchdown. And Josh Bain caught a touchdown. And there apparently weren't as many drops in this game as I thought, because McKinney only had 2 and Bain had 1. For some reason, I thought we were dropping passes all game. Leading the team in tackles is Kellen Rice with a total of 8. Tackles for loss is a tie between Starks and Rice. And for sacks, we got 3. 1 from Jalen Shelley, 1 from Michael Starks, and 1 from Kellen Rice, but we got no interceptions. Their starting quarterback, Darian Lane, went 15 of 15 for 165 and 2 touchdowns. Then their backup came in for that final few plays, goes 2 of 4 for 8 yards and a score. This guy was absolutely gashing us. On the ground, they ran for 47 yards from their running back, 96 yards from their quarterback, Darian Lane, and 13 yards from their backup running back. Receiving, no one really gashed us, but Bravo Brown did catch 2 passes for 2 touchdowns, and Miller caught 1 pass for a touchdown. When I made our schedule, I knew it was going to be a tough season, but I would have never guessed that Minnesota would be the number 3 team in the country going into Week 7, but that is our next opponent in South City.